1, 2, 3, guaranteed victory!
I'm your huckleberry.
Bullshit, I'll bet you could suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Hulkamania is dead!
It ain't got no gas in it.
Finish him.
Well, you better be sick, dead, or mute, A.A. Ron.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Like hit me with the phone, Dick.
Welcome to episode 39.5. Yeah, it might as well be as many times as we've restarted now. So, welcome to episode 4,602.
I wonder if we were to count how many times we have restarted, how many episodes would we be on?
2,000.
It's a lot.
We be in Rogan numbers by now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
anyway,
we'd be in syndication.
Yeah, we're rolling right after Dateline.
No, but maybe we could take Howard Stern's spot.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
It would be. Anyways, you went and got a car.
Well, I didn't get a car because it's not here. I signed the papers for it, and
so it's essentially your car then.
As soon as I got there, I had been doing research on it, but on those type of cars way before I got there, so I knew what to look for. And when I got there, I told the guy, I was like, I want you to start the car. I'm going to check to see if the harmonic balancer is bad. He started it. Sure enough, the harmonic balancer was bad. On those engines, the harmonic balancer is not, it's not the end of the world if it's bad, but it could lead to catastrophic engine failure if not fixed. So I was like, yeah, man, I'm not even going to, exercise the idea of buying this car with the bad harmonic balancer. And he's like, well, what if we agree to fix it? I was like, okay, well, that'll work. So they said that they were going to fix it. He said that so this was on Friday of last week. And so they were like, well, we'll order the part now and it should be here Tuesday. And he's like, by Wednesday, it'll be done. We delivering it to you on Wednesday. And I'm sitting there thinking because he said it was a 2-hour job. And I'm like, no, it's not a 2-hour job. You've got to drop the whole subframe on the car, everything. You got to take the radiator out. It's not a 2-hour job.
Gilligan's Island was only going on a 3-hour tour.
Exactly. Well, that's what I'm feeling like now. But anyway, so he called me Wednesday and he's like, yeah, listen, the part didn't come in until late. We're not going to be able to bring it today. We'll bring it to you Friday. I said, okay. So I'm waiting around today. I get a call about 11 or something, and he's like, yeah, so this 2-hour job turns out it's going to be 6 hours. And I was like, well, dude, you've had it for a week now. This is not a 6-hour job. This is a
6-day job.
6 days, yeah. And I was like, look, it's just a salesman. He's calling me. I'm like, dude, I'm not taking it out on you, I promise. But look, it's I said, damn, the payment's going to be due before I even get the car, So
I'm going to tell you, like I said about the waitress last night when the wife was going to get a box at the restaurant. I'm like, you might as well send a self-addressed stamped envelope. You'll get it before the waitress comes back over here.
What restaurant were you at?
Red Robin.
Oh.
We went for Kira's birthday. It's a whole thing.
Was it packed to the gills?
No, it wasn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I bet that was loud.
It was.
No.
He can also probably explain why it was empty.
Yeah, it's
the one in Fayetteville.
Yeah, I was like, man, her tip should be stay in school because you suck at being a waitress.
I'm surprised that any restaurant in Fayetteville is not packed, honestly.
Yeah, most of the time, everything's especially around military paydays. I'm sorry I cut into your car story, but circle back to the car story. My bad.
That's pretty much all I got on it. I don't know. They
didn't give you another timetable of hey, we'll deliver it next Tuesday.
No.
Hey, we're gonna waive your first like payment, or we'll pay it.
Well, let
because
me
we
ask you
kept your
this,
car."
because of the type of car it is. Where are you at in the owner line? Are you like second owner, third owner?
No,
17.
number 7.
Really, number
Oh.
7?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's the thing with
So you really don't
Corvettes.
have.
There's a lot of owners that people get rid of Corvettes like crazy.
They trade them.
That's the problem with it, because you have no idea who the person in front of you drove it. I mean,
Well, the Carfax normally tells a story, and it has had plenty of services done to it. Apparently, they didn't know that the harmonic balancer was bad in it, but
Well, the dealership's probably hoping it's going to go bad, and hey,
or they
rode the
knew and they
ball.
were hoping they got it out the door before somebody found out.
Yeah.
Well, I told them, I said, well, I'm not even going to consider buying it if that's not fixed. So, I mean, at least they're holding up to their end of the bargain.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully to get it fixed quickly, and you can be rocking the all white New Balances.
That's
What is that? Is it a 5-speed or a 4-speed?
Is it a manual or
It's
an
an automatic transmission, but
Yeah,
it's a
that's-
6-speed
that's-
automatic.
Does it have the paddle?
It's a
on it?
6-speed automatic. Okay.
It does have paddle shifters, yes. It's got sport mode where you put it in that and then you use the paddle shifters.
Sport mode.
Yeah,
That's what you do whenever you got the Crocs on and flip down the little heel flap on the backside.
that's all-wheel drive on Crocs.
Oh, I thought that was sport mode. What's sport mode then when you got them flip forward?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not up on the Croc etiquette.
Do you have a pair?
I do not.
I liked
No.
my Crocs until I wore them out, and now I don't like them because they're so loose on my feet.
Well, then if they're wore out, it's time to trade them out.
To get a new pair, yeah, it probably is. It probably is time. But the thing about those is they're just slip-on shoes, like you're just going outside or whatever. I don't really wear mine uptown like that.
Is that how Kanye got his idea for Yeezys, by slipping a pair of Air Force Ones into a pair of Crocs?
Possibly.
And said, "Oh yeah, we'll just we'll go with that."
Yeah, that works.
Those are some of the ugliest looking shoes.
Dude,
Right, that's what I mean.
The Cybertruck is the ugliest looking vehicle. It looks like Elon Musk got his kid to design it.
A Cyber Beast.
Shit.
I see
Beast
those
my ass. More like,
all the time.
Yeah, I see one at least once a day.
Same.
dude, I have seen bookshelf models glued together better. All right.
It's crazy that you got to put that thing in car wash mode before you wash it. What is different in between car wash mode and like just a heavy rainstorm?
Well, let's look it up.
Like
what?
why? Like, do I have to, like, if there's a tsunami going down outside, do I need to put this thing on like car wash mode so it don't break it as I'm driving down the road in the rainstorm? Tsunami would not be the right term to use for that.
Cybertruck's car wash mode prepares it for automatic car washes by closing all windows and the charge port, disabling wipers in Sentry mode, and enabling free rolling in neutral. To enable it, go to Controls, Car Wash on the touchscreen, confirm the vehicle is stationary, not charging, then select Car Wash mode and enable free roll if needed. Why would you be charging the car and going to a automatic car wash? You got like an
Why
drop
were
cord.
people like slamming the trunk of it with like hot dogs and shit? Like, why were they doing that? Like,
Because they were trying to figure out if it would cut your finger off or not.
Because supposedly it's supposed to have a safety measure where it's supposed to immediately stop when it senses skin.
My finger is not like a hot dog.
no, mine's more like a smoked kielbasa.
But I did not know that. I did not know it had a car wash mode. So what happens if you don't put it in car wash? Because it looks like all it does is closes windows and closes the charging port.
It disables the windshield wipers and Sentry mode.
What is Sentry mode?
I guess where like somebody dings your car or something, it records them.
Oh.
Yeah, haven't you ever seen the videos of like somebody going up to a Tesla and keying it and like the car
they got
kicks on?
video all
Yeah,
around. Yeah. I did not know that either.
Like, why are you keying somebody's car just because it's an electric car?
Let's see.
Give her a good old fashioned reason. You found her banging your boyfriend or something, or he's banging some other chick. Key him that way. Dug your key into the side of his pretty little souped up Tesla.
Let's see. Tesla Cybertruck Sentry Mode acts as an active security system using the vehicle's cameras to monitor surroundings when parked and locked. Oh, see, I didn't know that.
I wonder if it'd catch like if a neighborhood dog goes and pisses on the tire.
Possibly. If car wash mode's not on,
It may break the whole thing.
it may render it unusable.
It is not up to snuff any longer.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about a car updating and locking me out of the fucking car because it had an update fuck up.
Is that what it does?
Yeah, you see those videos like a person got locked inside of it for like an hour or two because it was updating.
Oh, you just had to wait for it to get done updating.
I'm like, you can get out of that. Don't worry. Just bust a fucking window.
Well, remember, the windows
but-
are supposed to be unbreakable.
Don't want no car fucking
And
locking me
Titanic was
inside
supposed
of
to
it.
be unsinkable.
Yeah,
Oh, that was loud. My bad.
but we all know that wasn't the real Titanic that got sank.
No, it was probably, what was it called?
The Lusitania.
Yeah, Lusitania.
Yeah,
Because the smokestacks are different.
that's right.
And it killed off a whole bunch of people that was opposing the Federal Reserve. I think J.P. Morgan's supposed to be on it, but backed out at the
He was
last
supposed
minute.
to be on it. I
And
think
he's
he
like,
had
no.
prior knowledge that they
Oh,
were.
there we go. Since we're heading on this path, have you heard the thing that apparently there is something larger than 3i Atlas out there that is behind it coming too?
No,
Yeah. It's probably bullshit, but
I have not heard that.
yeah.
I saw like a meme picture where they showed like a bunch of God, what was the dinosaur elephant? What did they call it?
Mastodon.
Well, mastodon, but there was another name for it. I thought.
Woolly mammoth?
Yes, mammoth. There was a bunch of mammoths like walking on the surface of 3i Atlas. That's what I saw, like a picture that James Webb took a picture of it or something and saw a bunch of mammoths on it.
Yeah, okay.
I heard something saying I guess apparently mostly nickel.
Woo, that was towing a line there.
What? Oh God.
I don't know though. What is it?
Who knows?
Maybe it's a bunch of diamonds and it's gonna land and it's gonna or gold rings and it's gonna land on Earth and be like Sonic and just throw a bunch of rings out whenever it falls.
Yeah, speaking of, I saw Pixels recently, and it like
Yeah, that's what it is.
yeah, comes up big space invader monster.
What did you say
What?
when you said he saw pixels? You said something and I couldn't hear both of you. You said something.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay. I've never seen Pixels.
Pixels is a good movie.
Is it?
Oh, like if they. Oh, I remember what it was now. I was gonna say if they had to pick me, like I had to play a video game to save Earth. Metal Gear Solid 3. Just let me have that one. I probably have more hours in that game than
Which one was 3?
the
The
Snake Eater.
camouflage game.
Where you're playing as Naked Snake instead of Solid Snake, set in like the 60s.
I don't think I played that one.
Yeah, you can do.
Yeah,
like,
that one,
face
like the whole
camouflage.
game is camouflage.
The what?
Yeah, you can do like face camouflage and like camouflage like out. You can hide in the environment and stuff. You got to eat shit.
I haven't played that one.
You
I
can
know
eat
I haven't.
like bad stuff and make yourself throw up.
Nope. Didn't play that one.
You can cheat one of the bosses by just like pausing the game right whenever the boss fight starts and like waiting like 3 actual days before you play again, and he'll be dead.
Wow.
Yeah, because he's an old man.
That's a long time to wait to continue playing the game.
I mean, sometimes stuff happens, you know.
Why not just run around in circles for 20 minutes?
Yeah. It took me a good long while to kill him the first time I played the game. There's like 4 screens worth of area. Or maybe 3. Anyway, you got like track him through all that shit, and he's a sniper. It's a pain in the ass.
And what was his name?
The End, I think. Hear me saying I could like play that game for real, and I can't remember the guy's fucking name now. Way to call me on my own bullshit.
I don't know what. It would probably be a sports game for me that I'd have to play, probably.
Have you seen?
I
like,
mean,
people
as
playing
long as it threw
tournament
me a
level,
Mega
like,
Man.
Madden and stuff.
Do what?
Oh, Trey said something about playing Mega Man.
I never really played that either. But what were you saying? Something about Madden?
Have you seen like people playing like Madden, like at, like the esports leagues of it and shit?
Yeah.
They're like they choose a play and it's not even the same play anymore from all like the shit they shift around.
Yeah, moving receivers.
Yeah, moving
and-
receivers, shifting the
yeah.
line, linebackers doing this. I'm like, do y'all just pick like the same play over and over and just move everybody around accordingly?
There was this one person. I'm not going to say his name because y'all hate when I say that. But I used to play him in Madden, and he would use the same play over and over again. And it would be successful no matter what defense I tried. And he would use it over and over and over again. And then when he wins, he's like, "Yeah, see, I'm better than you." And I'm like, "Dude,
Does he have the same name as a alien from American Dad?
I'm not."
Is his favorite part of the car the alternator?
No,
Okay, there you go.
no.
There you go. We got there. I seen the wheels are turning over there. Just
He didn't have house speakers in the whip.
No. Let me see if I can give you a hint. Let's see. His last name is an animal that lives in the water.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Continue.
catfish.
Yes. That's his name.
All right,
Catfish,
so
yep,
catfish.
yep,
What was
catfish.
the play catfish would run over and over?
It was literally just like a
Like a toss to the left or something?
no, it was a pass. And it was like it was either the tight end or the receiver that would be closest to the tight end, and it would literally just be like a post route where they would run straight and then kind of cut to the right, pass to him every time it was touchdown. And every time I tried, I just could never. No matter what defense I tried,
Man, zone, nothing worked.
nothing. So, yeah.
I got it. Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo.
Dude, I
That
never
would be my
beat
game.
a single Mario game, so there's that.
Oh,
I could teach you how to
That-
beat that game in 30 minutes. Maybe an
oh.
hour.
Which one?
Super Mario World on Super Nintendo. We're hitting the Star Road and we're going straight to Bowser and finishing her out.
I will say I probably invested more time on that one than any of the other ones for sure. Because
Super
my
Mario Galaxy's great.
my grandmother used to play it. Super Mario World, I remember. That's the one with Yoshi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yoshi.
Hey, Jeremy does a good Yoshi.
There we go.
That did
That's
not.
Mario Brothers.
That did not work good.
But no, I mean that one. I mean, if you can play that one, you can play some of the newer ones because some of the newer ones are basically the same game, just new levels.
Where were we? We might have been talking about this in the fantasy football chat, but the game that changed it all was the Mario 64.
Oh man, I mean,
That's definitely up there.
hell yeah, it was.
That's the ultimate one.
That may not be the one that changed it all, but it's definitely top 5 of like game changers.
For me, that was the most like up until that point, it was like the most interactive game I had ever played. There was just so much to do. And it wasn't just you start on the left side of the screen and you go to the right side of the screen. That was the first game I had ever played like that.
And I have like the Nintendo 64 games on the Switch, on the like Switch Online thing or whatever. You can play some Nintendo 64 games. I can't play them. I got to get a Nintendo 64 controller.
No, you have to get the controller.
Like I tried playing Ocarina of Time and I couldn't do it. I bought like a controller that was supposed to have like the C buttons up here, but it's just not the same.
So you can't
I
play
gotta have
it,
that dick
or
in the
you
middle
ha-
controller.
You can't play it correctly.
Yeah, you can play it, but not correctly without a
like,
controller.
it's weird.
And then they charge you, is it 70 or 80?
Yeah, it's like $70 for the controller.
Why?
I mean, because they had to like reproduce it and everything. It's got Bluetooth and all the extra buttons and everything on it
Oh,
that
so
you
you
need.
can't just use a regular one.
But if you need some wireless controllers for your original Super Nintendo, 8-bit do, those things are amazing.
Oh, they probably make the best controllers in gaming right now.
Yeah, those Super Nintendo controllers are great.
I don't need any controllers, man.
Here you do. You're going to be playing that new Battlefield next month.
Yeah, I've said like 20 times that I was going to hook my Xbox up, and I haven't done that yet.
Well, if you want to play Battlefield, you're going to have to get a new Xbox.
That's not going to happen either.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you Corvette money.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Man's going through his midlife crisis at 40. Ain't even touched 40 yet. Still
That's
39.
midlife, isn't it?
I thought midlife's like 50.
What's the average age of a person?
I mean, I think it was midlife back in the 50s, but, you know, people live longer now. So I think it is the 50s.
I mean, it could be like the 1800s. Like, we went through our midlife crisis in high school then.
You were in your midlife crisis.
Yeah, like we were
Yeah.
living in it.
Yeah. Shit, you already had 4 kids when you graduated.
Yeah, it's crazy. Just think back then, you caught a fever like that. That's it. You could get took out. Now you catch a fever, it's like fuck. I'm just gonna take a couple Tylenol.
That's a
I'll be all
death
right. I'll
wish.
be all right.
Fever was it. I'm gonna just
This is not gonna be a good episode.
why not?
It's very downtrodden.
No, we'll pick it up.
Pack it up. Pack it in. Let me begin.
Aliens.
Are you doing the Giorgio Tsoukalos hands too? As you
Look.
say it?
Ancient astronaut theorists say yes.
They say yes about a lot of stuff.
They say yes about everything.
I love Ancient Aliens. Like, they twist every fucking thing into Ancient Aliens, though. Like, we found this rock. Was it put here by aliens? Ancient astronaut theorists think
average
so.
lifespan is 73 years.
73?
So technically, we've already passed our midlife.
Yeah.
That's just average, but I mean, am I going through a midlife crisis?
Potentially.
Yeah. I know we said we weren't going to talk about it, but there are some things I do want to talk about.
You bought a Corvette.
No.
You got the all-white New Balances. Are you going to start wearing,
No,
like...
that's the welcome pack, man.
the
It's
tube
supposed to be
socks?
in the car.
You
when-
got to get the Corvette tube socks.
The
Okay.
the rhinestone fanny pack.
The Corvette jacket. The
I'm not-
Corvette hat. The Corvette glasses.
I'm not wearing a fanny pack. I don't do that.
Dude, I don't wear a fanny pack. What's wrong with a fanny pack?
I'm a man. I don't wear fanny packs.
You're like hero Joe Rogan wears a fanny pack.
Does he?
Yes. Yes,
Did
he
not
does.
know that. Well, I guess I'm wearing a fanny pack then.
It's amazing. I could say Joe Rogan takes 3 fingers up his ass every night before he goes to bed, and Tristan will be like, "Okay, sure."
Well, that is, you know damn well that's not an argument that you can make.
Why not? I said 3, not just the 1.
I was gonna say because we've already crossed that bridge before.
We crossed that bridge plenty of times. That bitch is wore down.
Get that rubber hand lubed up.
Check your prostate.
He's not my hero. Listen, man. I have to have something to listen to sometimes when I'm driving. Long form conversation is like it's hard to find. Like,
Yeah, his really is the only one where there's like a 3-hour conversation. Just kind of flows naturally.
yeah, I will say the guests that he has had on lately really haven't been doing it for me. He did have Charlie Sheen on though.
Oh, really? I thought Charlie Sheen was dead.
No,
I'm joking. I'm joking. But like Charlie Sheen, like that era of Charlie Sheen was great. Charlie Sheen drinks tiger blood. Charlie Sheen's got goddesses. Yeah, I'm high. Charlie Sheen.
He's definitely seen some things.
Oh, yes. What is it you want to talk about? Let's hear it. Let's air our grievances.
Oh, well, there's a couple of things. Like, I just kind of wanted to address like the text messages that I sent y'all and that type of thing, and really like my whole reasoning for saying what I said was, like I said, it was an if thing, And
if you didn't have the if in there, the whole thing would have been there. People don't know what we're talking about.
No, and
so.
they don't really need to know. This is just between us, kind of not, but between us and everybody else.
This makes no sense whatsoever.
It does, but my train of thought with that was like me realizing that people who have the same beliefs as me now, it doesn't matter what your beliefs are, what your values are, or whatever. It's people who have the same beliefs as whatever now are being hunted down because of their beliefs, because of their opinion. And I just like, I got online that next day or that same day, and I saw people who were parading the fact that happened. And my train of thought was like, people who I care about, who are in my circle, if they like celebrated that and they find out that I have the same beliefs and the same opinion as that guy, then you're basically saying that I should have that happen to me too.
No. Okay, here's my problem. Here's my problem with all of it. You should not have that association, period. Anybody that has that association is caught in this weird fucking bubble, man. Be yourself. Be an individual. Everybody's an individual the way I look at it, period. So, I mean, there's a difference, too, because you also don't have the platform that he did, and you're not doing what he did. You didn't put yourself out there to have that be a possibility. So everybody's talking about, if he did it to me, he did it to them. Well, I mean, there's so many things that you don't know about him that you could conflict it to the point where you no longer had respect for him. You don't know. All you've heard is what he said. You probably hadn't even heard the majority of it. So, I mean, it's hard. This tribalism shit in America is killing the fucking country, and people are just pushing it.
Divided, we fall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We are far from being united, that's for sure. Anyways, where's the extra 15 seconds of footage? They got him running across the roof. Where's him taking the shot? I seen a video of like looking like from his left side is looking at him like he's there. You could see Secret Service dude behind him throwing up like still third. And then like there's another video you can see like the building behind him. You see like a flash right about the time a gunshot happened. Like you see what happens.
Yeah.
You see a flash in the building, then that. So,
well, my problem with that is there's plenty of videos where slow motion videos where you can literally see
injury
going in straight from the front, not from the side or anything
that
like that.
One's kind of catty cornered from. They could have made that like shot from.
I'm just
saying, like I
didn't see
there's
Inspector
fuckery
Gadget
afoot.
reaches
like
arms
the
out.
text messages.
The text messages. Now that is the biggest fuckery of all.
The vehicle, like the vehicle, yeah.
The text message is a like sea level.
You remember when I was engraving
script.
those bullets?
Yeah.
I will admit though, the shit that's carved on the bullets was funny.
But that's what they were there for. They weren't there for a political reasoning. They were there for the memes, literally, which is everybody's trying to read so deep into it with the bullet casings, but I mean, that's just trying to read deep into something that ain't there.
There was fuckery afoot, whatever happened. But like the end of it all, the man died. It's a tragedy the man died. Whether or not he believed people should be able to transition into other things, whether he believed abortion or what, that's his shit. Let him be whatever he wants to be.
Yeah. But
now the country's overcorrecting. So, I mean, now we got that going on.
I do believe that there is a pendulum that swings that is getting way too heavy to be stopped.
Yeah, like dude, we're heading for a disaster. Like,
But
Like I said before, man, free speech is scary, man. I mean, freedom itself is fucking scary. And if you can't live with the fear, I mean, if you can't live with the fear, you start to bow down to people that you shouldn't be bowing down to. I mean, as an American, you shouldn't bow to no one but your affiliated God. I mean, outside of that, you shouldn't be bowing to anyone. You're a fucking American.
well, just get I agree.
Fuckery is afoot.
Just
Just
getting
saying,
back
dude.
to it, the text messages alone, though, like I said, it almost screams that someone in the FBI was like, "Hey, we need to we need to set up."
They
some
could have
text.
already had them like put in like and just forgot to change around some stuff. The whole thing is fishy, man.
Somebody said something that AI, so they put like the context of the text messages into AI or to like Google or whatever, and that AI said that it seemed like it was made by AI.
It could have been.
Yeah, that's exactly. It was like two different AIs. It was like ChatGPT and Grok. Both of them said, "No, this is false. This was written by the AI."
And you mean to tell me that this guy was living with his partner or whatever you want to call it, and in this text message he's like, "Hey, go and look underneath the keyboard," and the guy's like, "What? What do you mean? This whole time that they're staying together with each other, they haven't been talking about this." Like they never once has he mentioned anything about this, and he's just now finding out about it.
But on top of that, I mean,
John Wayne Gacy was a pillar of his community as he was hacking people up and shoving them into crawl space.
Also, Dennis Rader was too. He was
Fair.
literally in a church. He was part of the church.
he was the church, the BTK.
Yeah.
yeah, but the thing about the text messages that gets me is it's written. If you read the way the words are written, it's written like somebody early Gen X or Boomer generation wrote it. It doesn't.
what I'm saying.
It doesn't speak like a millennial or a Gen Z, Alpha, or anybody. It sounds like a Boomer wrote it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this the other day and I remembered it completely. Remember when like we're talking about the moon landing and Charles said like that many people you have to convince and keep it quiet. That's too many people. Okay. Everybody thinks 9/11 was an inside job, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. How many people do you think was a part of that that's kept it silent that they were part of it? There's been people come out, whistleblowers and stuff like that, just like with the moon landing. I'm just saying, if like you think that didn't, like they couldn't make that happen, but they made this happen. See how that kind of doesn't balance out? Mm-hmm. Just saying, like if that many people can keep that a secret, they can keep that, especially in the 60s.
Yeah. And we've never heard a single recording from a single black box from 9/11.
But my biggest thing about this whole ordeal in general is the fact is we're putting value on this one person's life when the whole entire week this dude's been killed. There's been multiple school shootings. There's been, I mean, multiple things going on where people have been killed for hateful reasons, and nobody talks about it.
Yeah, it's
Well, whose fault is that,
Like
though?
the gun violence, like there needs to be some sort of like reform around like guns. I'll admit, second. Sorry for the awkward transition.
Are we back? Are we?
Yeah,
doing it?
we're back recording.
Okay, so you said you shouldn't be able to buy an M60, and you can't.
Yeah, you can't buy an M60 like that, stuff like that. Maybe they should do like psychological examinations on people.
I mean,
but
you can have. Okay, here's the thing: you can have all the gun laws
Like,
in the world. If
yeah,
there is someone
somebody's still
who
gonna-
is able to own a gun, you can't control who goes and like gets it when you're not looking.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes, let's everybody put all of our guns in a big old safe, so when you need it, you can't get it because you got to go through a fucking 5-step combination process to get to it.
That's fair. Well, I mean, like,
If you
I don't
take
know.
all the guns out of the hands
I
of
don't-
people, they're going
no,
to
like,
find other
people
ways to kill people.
That's fair because, like, in Britain and all that, people get stabbed and shit all the time now. Then that girl
That's
got-
fair.
Like, I don't.
But
Okay, maybe I
But
should.
it's a lot harder to kill. It's a lot harder to kill without looking somebody in the eye if you ain't got a gun.
Ask that girl on that subway in Charlotte how easy it was.
I mean, like you can
Yeah,
poison
but I mean,
somebody
that's-
and kill them without looking them in the eye.
I mean, yeah, but that dude in Charlotte, man, that dude was on a whole nother level of fucking crazy, and that could have been anywhere in the world.
I do not believe that like we shouldn't have guns at all, because if like regular people can't have guns, then the government can just overrun and do whatever.
No, I think all three of us, I can speak for all three of us, we're all lifetime members of the NRA. I mean, I can pretty much say that we're firm believers in the Second Amendment. Let's go ahead and get that across to our audience.
Yeah, trust
Before we get a lot of hate mail.
I own quite a few wireless hole punchers.
Yeah, I think all three of us do.
I own quite a few force multipliers.
Yeah. I haven't
Wireless
checked.
hole puncher is my favorite.
I haven't checked lately, but I don't think my AR has turned into Rob Schneider anytime lately.
Okay. Mine's in the safe. Everybody's like, why do you need an AR? Like, I'm not going to take my AR and go mow down like a fucking school with it or anything like that. I'm not.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm an American.
Yeah.
I don't have to need it to want it
Yeah,
and
like,
buy it.
Dude,
The most damage I've done with my AR is a tree in like the edge of the woods of my house. That thing is 8 more lead than a kindergarten's trash can.
I'll tell you, an AR-15 is one of the most fun to go out on a range and just shoot, because you can just sit there and just keep pulling the trigger, and
It doesn't take no time to dump through 30.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
I would
Like, okay,
much-
so maybe I shouldn't say gun reform. Maybe we should just do a better job of screening people.
I'm not.
But then
I will
again,
never disagree that there are some people who shouldn't.
have guns that
Yeah.
have. But then, like you said, like if somebody wants something bad enough, they will find a way to get it.
Yeah.
At the same instance, you can't go like saying, hey, this group can't get it because I don't like something that they do. I mean, that's not the way you reform it either.
Yeah, that's not a way to reform it. Like, oh, transgender people can't have guns.
I'm glad the NRA actually stood up for that one.
Yeah, like no, everybody should be able to have a gun if they want. As long as you're not a felon or whatever, you should be able to have.
How many times do you see charges of possession of firearm by
Firearms.
felon? It
all the
happens.
time. Yeah,
So I mean, just because
there's
you
some people
become
that
a
get out of
felon-
jail and the first thing they do is go get another gun.
However, I do think just like with licenses, there should be an age limit, because you look at most of these accidental shootings we've had recently with people just accidentally knocking on the door and getting blasted. Those are all by old fuckers that had no business having a gun. So we can be fair about that one too. It wasn't like some 35-year-old good doer, came up to their door. No, these were like 85-year-old men that had been scared to death by watching TV news all day. And the minute the mailman knocks on the door and ain't their color, they pull the trigger. Those guys probably shouldn't have had guns.
I agree that there should be a limit, like an age limit for driving, and there should be an age limit for most things. I mean,
Definitely. If you're that, like, if you're on the back nine of life, wouldn't you think you drive faster? Like you want to get there in a hurry because you're on a ticking clock. The sand is going through the hourglass. I'd want to get there faster. Grandma, why are you going 45? You got 6 months left. Fucking step on it, sister. Let's go.
Or you had the polar opposite, like my papa. He was a retired detective, and he 95, 100 miles an hour in the middle of Wilmington. Scare the piss out of you. And he's like 90 years old, hauling ass everywhere.
now click on the picture once you read it.
Never trust the kicker.
No, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like I drive through convenience store.
Charles sent that to me. That's in Tennessee.
Oh, well, congratulations. They have a drive-through
Well, I
convenience
mean,
store.
they have one in Wilmington, right there on Carolina Beach Road beside Harris Theater.
You're grinning like a possum that just found like a fucking trash bag full of prime rib over there.
Listen, man.
I said if you could make it work, more power to you, because I think that's the dumbest fucking idea I've ever heard. Go on Shark Tank with it. Let's see how it works. You never know. Mark Cuban may go for it. Is he still on Shark Tank?
I don't know. I don't even know if Shark Tank is a thing.
Yeah, me either. I don't know if that's the thing anymore either.
I have a feeling. I mean, the one thing about it is, I think it's a good idea, but I also think it's an idea that can be made obsolete very quickly.
Calm down there, Fergie, with your feelings.
I mean, I'm just saying. Pretty soon we'll walk into a grocery store and you won't even make the decision. You won't even pull the product off the shelf. A robot will do it all for you. You'll have it bagged and you'll walk out. You won't even touch it at the grocery store.
But the thing, yeah,
they're just taking robots and cutting good American citizens out of jobs.
You can kind of
That's
do
true.
that now.
They took our jobs.
You can do that with most stores now, where you go. Well, you can go to the store and never like pick your
like
item
Walmart.
off the shelf.
Yeah, like there are people like trust me, the people going around and
Yeah, but you got
cars
hands.
going down
You got
roads.
other people's hands on it. See, that's the one thing that, honestly, if I was a grocery store manager or something like that, I would actually not mind seeing, because, yeah, people are going to lose their jobs. I understand, but sanitation levels will go up tenfold.
Fair, but
Wow.
Because I watched a woman dig for gold so deep, she was elbow deep in the back of her pants while shopping at Walmart in the grocery section. I'd be damned if that's sanitary in anybody's norm.
I miss when Walmart was 24 hours. Rolling there at 3:00 in the morning, you could see some things.
Depending on what town you go to, you can see some things at any time of the day.
That's fair, but they were definitely more prevalent at 24-hour Walmart.
Which reminds me, I should tell you. Go ahead.
I know one town we all have visited multiple times, and it's a pretty good size area near us, and yeah, pretty much 24 hours a day you can see anything you want to see. All you got to do is pick it out the air. You'll see it. I'm not going to name the town because I'm not getting
inflammatory text messages from people of said town.
I'm not worried about it. If you whisper it to me, I'll say it.
No, I don't want to have to bring my wagon train around to defend myself.
I don't think that works the way you think it does, brother.
Yeah, I don't want to have to use the wagon train to defend myself. So
I need you to show your work on that equation right there, because the math ain't mathing on that one.
Yeah, well, see, we have headphones in, and if he whispers it, maybe because you already got to turn your radio up to 99 to hear us right now.
You're the only person that bitches about that. I've asked other people to listen to it.
I tell you what, when we get done, remind me. I will take you to, well, I would have to take you to Campbell and get inside of a truck and let you hear it. And I could do it in my personal truck, but you have to turn the volume up.
I will crank up the volume some on it, okay?
Pump up the volume, pump up the volume.
Pump up the jams. Oh, pump the jam. Pump it up.
So I was speaking of, you see some crazy stuff in broad daylight. Wednesday, when I was on the way back to the yard with my big truck, I was right out here, right outside of Tar Heel, and I'm coming this way, and I noticed that there was this Ford Ranger that was like driving like off onto the shoulder of the road and coming back, and I was like, what the hell is this guy doing? So I pull up beside him.
Was he deep in the tank?
He was deep in a meth pipe.
Oh.
And he looks up at me, and me and him lock eyes. And I drive on past him, but I slowed down to kind of keep him in my rear view. And I look behind me, and he's swerving all over the road. He almost runs a car off of the road. And so I called 911, and I was like, y'all need to send somebody to check on this guy. I was like, I just passed him. He literally had a meth pipe in his hand. And they patched me through to Highway Patrol because I wasn't technically in a
emergency situation.
Well, I wasn't in like a district where they could send the sheriff's deputies or a police officer. So when you call 911, it goes to just Bladen County Central Services. That's sheriff and police. So they patched me through to Highway Patrol, and I was like, I said the same thing. I said I passed a guy. He's got a meth pipe in his hand. He's driving all over the road, and looked on Life 360, Bladen County Sheriff's, and the guy was actually booked, but he was booked for breaking and entering and possession of stolen goods and possession of methamphetamines.
Well, that means they didn't catch him in the act of doing what you saw him doing. But
No, they had to have caught him doing something else.
He was smoking the meth on the way to go do the B&E.
Yeah, he was on the way to,
He was
on the way from.
He was getting hyped up about it.
Yeah.
He was getting ready to go. I was
Or
going
locking down their catalytic converters.
Oh, I seen some stuff this morning in the Vietnam.
What'd you see?
As we're going to work this morning, we have to go to Sanford this week. So we're going out. We get to the Merc, that Circle K on the corner of the Merc and Pamela Lee.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's about 17 cop cars out there. They got the parking lot gated off. I'm like, somebody done got murdered at the Circle K.
Dude, that's scary because I stop there sometimes. I don't stop there as often as I used to. But
yeah, like
there's some sketchy people there, man. They have to have armed security at night there.
The Circle K missed a golden marketing opportunity with the Bill and Ted movie to come out a couple years ago. They done zero for that, man. They should have made cups. They should have marketed the shit out of it.
And the craziest part about it is Circle K expanded to like the entire country at the same time that movie came out, and no marketing, no nothing.
I don't know what is it.
It's going down at Circle K.
That was their hangout spot, bro.
Yeah, that's
I did not know. I haven't seen it.
You have never seen Bill and Ted?
No.
Any of them?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Are you sure?
That's your homework.
I've seen, no, I'm pretty sure I have not. I know what Bill and Ted is, like an amazing journey or something like that.
Yeah, Bogus Adventure, right?
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
I know of
excellent adventure and bogus journey.
Bogus Journey, excellent adventure. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, watch those. Watch one.
Those two movies are now the one they just recently made kind of was garbage, but the first two were
I'm just
chef's
saying,
kiss.
Yeah, that one wasn't that great, but they should have still marketed the shit out. Like that's one of the things in life. I'm like, damn, I wish I could have gotten somebody's ear in the marketing team.
So was it
made me
something
some
that
marketing money
before Circle K was a thing?
Yeah, Circle K's didn't used to be everywhere like they are.
It was
now.
like a West Coast thing then.
Yeah, I just know that it was like you never heard of Circle K before, and then there was a Circle K on every corner everywhere.
Well, the funniest part is that
it kills me when there's places that there's a Circle K on this corner of the road, and on the opposite corner of the road there's another Circle K.
Yeah.
Well, y'all remember Kangaroo, right?
Yeah, that's what Circle K bought out pretty much.
Yeah. The funny part about Kangaroo was they started shifting before Circle K bought them, they started shifting their signage to this letter K. It was a square. I think it was like a square, and then the letter K. And I was like, why did Circle K had to come through and change all of that? And the only difference was a circle compared to their own symbol.
Like, well, just change. I don't like that four-sided shape. That polygon upsets me. 2, 3, going. All right, we're back.
Most professional.
Yeah, Lord, we're never gonna make money off of this.
I don't know.
But Rufus, that's the biggest part about Bill and Ted that you're missing by not seeing those first two movies, man. Fucking Rufus.
What is Rufus?
George Carlin.
Oh. I do like George
He's
Carlin.
like their mentor. He's like their mentor throughout the first two movies. Isn't he like the leader of the nation or whatever, the future place?
Can't remember.
The
That's
Wild
the first
Stallions.
time in a long time that I've dropped anything, so I don't want you to keep smirking at me over there, Cheshire Cat.
Yeah, Jeremy dropped something.
We literally have an
that's
episode
why I
called
went.
Jeremy Drops Everything.
Yep.
I had to go mute earlier because I had the Husky and the Shepherd wrestling right beside me, beside the microphone.
Why does that sound like a Disney movie?
Slap a whole new world on behind it, and there we go. We got the next hit.
What was that?
Nah,
thing?
you could have had some Cannibal Corpse going with these two dogs the way they were wrestling.
What was that thing we were talking about the other day? And I said that sounds like a bad porno or something. What was that?
I don't remember right off.
I remember it being said.
Hold on.
The context.
Oh, it got blown off an Iraqi taxi.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was a license plate.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have that, Trey. I've been displaying that since I got it. If you ever want it back, you can have it back. I'm not gonna like. It's not in like prison or anything in my possession.
Nobody ever said it was, man. But I mean, I gave it to you a long time ago. I mean, it's kind of like your memento of the OG, man. That's because I'm sure when you look at it, you think about him, not Iraq or anything.
Yeah, I mean, just where its origins came from is pretty cool.
Yeah,
so.
That's always a good story.
Yeah. Okay, so what else we got to talk about?
How about? I've seen a bunch of weird shit, man, recently. I mean, how about this? How about we're practically out of missiles, thanks to Israel.
Oh, speaking of missiles, did you see that? And we never. I don't think we talked about it.
Yeah, the one that ate that hellfire and kept trucking.
We talked about it on the podcast last week.
I think we might have mentioned it, and then we kind of just glanced off it.
But yeah, that thing ate a hellfire missile and kept on trucking.
So supposedly the other night, China shot at another one.
Dude,
and supposedly they shot it down. Supposedly.
Man.
See, here's the thing. My thing about that is like, you know how we keep talking about how like, oh, aliens are coming to destroy the Earth. Well, we're firing missiles at them.
Yeah,
well, that's not going to put us in their damn like they're on their good list.
Full tinfoil hat. Let's go. Ready?
Okay.
Chemtrails are spraying all this stuff in the sky, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's just them laying the background for the fake alien invasion. They tell us about 3-Eye Atlas and all this stuff coming. Bam, they're going to stage it. Project Bluebeam. We're going to have aliens in the sky and everything else.
So you're saying
the last season of X-Files.
Dude, every movie has some kernel of truth to it, no matter what.
No. The last season of X-Files describes that exactly. The government doing that and everything.
Well, spoiler, because I haven't watched the last season of X-Files.
Well, I mean, spoiler, you might want to watch it because it lines up every fucking thing you just said.
Huh.
So you're saying
I think we were talking to like season 3 when we were watching
when the
all the like they're saying that like there's stuff that we don't know about and all this stuff. Like maybe it really is happening, but then again, maybe they're getting ready to fake this shit. And because remember, like when Reagan gave that speech, like everybody's seen the little snippet of it where he says, "I wonder how fast everybody put aside their differences if we were facing what is it?
Universal threat.
Universal threat, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't know. I what I gathered from that though is you're saying that when the alien ships start streaking across the sky, we will already be like kind of desensitized to it because we see airplanes with chemtrails behind it all the time.
No, I'm saying they're going to fake it. The chemtrails are laying the groundwork for them to make some kind of massive hologram or something.
Yeah, there's like a metallic dust that's supposedly in the chemtrail that will reflect the images that they want to produce.
You have to admit, man, it's awful strange that those fuckers streak across the sky and stay there and linger and dissipate.
Well, that's frozen fuel. I mean, I've seen that in action and put my hands on it. So, I mean, that's the reason why. I mean, at least that's what I saw. Now, I haven't been on like a
biggest I ever did
FedEx. I mean, yeah, but I haven't been on like a Boeing 747 FedEx plane or something that's doing it. I've never, so I don't know what's going on there. I can't verify that, but
who knows, man? Like I said, end of the day, you just gotta suck it up, make the best you can out of it. We only get one shot at it. Try to do the best you can.
I've been on several commercial airliners, but I haven't been in one since they put the rearview mirrors in to see like if we got trails coming behind us or not. They don't have rearview mirrors.
I was about to say, when the fuck did they put rearview mirrors? I've never flown on a helicopter, an airplane, aerial screw, a hot air balloon.
Well, I've been behind the wing on the commercial airliner, and everyone I've been on, I guess they had the right, because like most airliners won't release a trail because they have the exact amount of fuel they need to get from point A to point B. So like
So you're saying
Anything-
the trails in the sky are just them off gassing like fuel that
Yeah,
they
Indian
don't need?
fuel.
They're dumping fuel.
Right. They're dumping fuel. So, which could be, I mean, in reality, it's probably just as bad as chemtrails when you think about it, because it's just it's literally kerosene being frozen in the atmosphere.
Eh.
I have no.
Yeah, I ain't got no
like,
dog in that
input
fight
in
for
this
that. But
'cause I
like,
have no idea.
it could be that they're dumping fuel, or it could be they're spraying shit to fucking kill us all. Who knows?
Well, I just know that, like being in like little single engine planes and stuff like that, I went on a trip to Florida one time, and before we could land, we had to like release 200 pounds of fuel. I think it might have been a little bit more than that. We had to do like 3 down circles while we were just releasing the trail the entire time.
But that just seems like a waste of money to just like, oh, I got too much fuel, I got to dump it.
Yeah, because I mean, that's why they try to get the exact amount of fuel, because like they don't want airliners landing with fuel because it's a fire hazard.
I guess that kind of makes sense. They don't want hits ground, go boom, boom. Don't want extra boom, boom.
That and that extra weight on top of it. So, I mean.
Yeah, I got some extra weight I need to shed too. Too bad I can't just dump it in the sky.
They dump the shit in the sky, don't they?
Yeah, you can get a frozen turd, Joe Dirt style.
Yeah. Eat your chicken nuggets off of it and everything.
Had the ketchup just sitting
Yeah,
on.
just on it.
What did he call it? A moon rock or a meteorite? Or
Meteorite, I think. It's been a while since I've seen Joe Dirt. Have you seen Joe Dirt 2?
That's the worst movie ever.
Really?
Yeah.
It can't be the worst movie ever.
I kind of liked it in parts.
It cannot be worse than Transmorphers.
It's not
Okay.
It's not the worst
Look,
movie ever, but it's bad.
nothing ever will fucking compare to Transmorphers. Okay, that will forever be at the bottom of the waste bin. And the fact they made a fucking sequel is mind baffling to me.
I didn't know they made a sequel. I searched down and bought a DVD copy of Transmorphers.
Well,
So yeah, they made a Transmorphers 2, and the reason why I know is because I bought the one with the 2-pack. It had the 1 and 2 in it.
Well, how bad was Sharknado?
Sharknado is one of the ones that's so bad it's great.
Oh, I never.
Yeah, Transmorphers
About
is
the
just
same. Like Velocipaster, like it is. It's bad, but it's so bad. It's amazing.
yeah. I would agree.
Like I'm a fan of the terrible movies. Like some 80 movies are terrible. Like Big Trouble in Little China. Like I don't think it's got like a good Rotten Tomato score or anything from critics or whatever. But that is a great fucking movie. Do you know?
And both of the Escape movies were horrible. I mean, got horrible ratings, but they were fucking excellent movies. I mean, I wasn't. I was saying the opposite. I was saying they just got horrible like ratings. Everybody said they hated it.
Yeah, critics hate them. Like, have you ever noticed? It's never like movies like everybody talks about that normally win like Oscars and shit.
Yeah, something that
It's always something like I've never
of.
heard. Like this is a movie from like the Tuscany Valley in France that was made with the sheep, and
Love Guru got bad ratings, but it's a good movie to me.
it's all right. It's not my
Love
favorite.
Guru. The biggest thing that killed that movie was the fact it was Mike Myers doing an Indian dude. If it had been like anything else, that movie probably would have got a sequel already.
Hey man, we got an a white guy that thinks he's an Indian dude down there in South Carolina, an old Doc Annell. His name is Bhagavan or Bhagavavita or Living La Vida Loca.
Bob Vila?
Yeah, Bob
Hey,
Vila,
man.
that's him.
That man can fix some shit. Norm Abram. Love Norm
Norm.
Abram. Dude,
Norm is
New
the
Yankee
man.
Workshop. Dude, love that shit, man.
I also just want to throw out there that Little Nicky got bad ratings too, and I think that's a good movie.
Oh,
Little Nicky is
Big Trouble in
fantastic.
Little China. That's what I was gonna say for that. Do you know they made a comic book apparently that was like a direct sequel to Big Trouble in Little
I
China?
don't even know what Big Trouble Little
No, I
China
didn't.
is.
I did
I
not.
found out about that today. I need to track this down.
So does Raiden come back?
I don't know. I didn't get like any spoilers. It just said that there's a comic book that like continues on. So
What is that? What is that movie about?
Big Trouble in Little China. Jack Burton drives. He's a trucker, and his truck is called the Pork Chop Express.
Okay.
And he finds himself in a situation where he is in Chinatown, I think. Big Trouble in Little China. I don't.
He's a truck
is it in like
driver, and
L.A.? I think it's L.A.
It's I think it's LA. I think it's LA.
It's L.A. And
Yeah.
and anyways, it's like a blood feud in between two different like tribes, I guess, or factions. And one of them's ran by this evil sorcerer dude that has a dude that was the inspiration for Raiden. Because he has like the big hat and like throws thunderbolts and shit. Another dude's like super strong.
And his name was the same.
It was Raiden in that?
Yeah, it was Raiden.
Oh, well, there we go. Mortal Kombat ripped it off. Anyways, and there's a girl he likes, the dude he's friends with, that he hangs out with. There's the girl he's going to marry. Is both of them are stolen by the sorcerer Lopan to complete
And she
a
is
ritual.
supposedly the jaded-eyed princess.
Yeah, like both of them have like really green eyes. Isn't it Kim Cattrall?
Chemtrails.
Yeah, Chemtrails,
that's what
yep.
it is. Chemtrails.
No, that conversation was 10 minutes ago, brother. Anyways, and yeah, that's the movie. At the end of it, he takes back off in a Pork Chop Express, and there's a monster underneath the truck, or is it on top of the truck? I don't remember. There's a monster somewhere on the truck, and that's how the movie ends. You don't know if the monster kills him or what happens, and apparently the comic book picks up from there. So
And without Escape from L.A. or Escape from New York, you wouldn't have Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. Snake Plissken.
So I get so you're saying that this guy drives a semi truck and he somehow makes it to Chinatown in the truck.
Yes.
Well, he's got a really good friend he's making the delivery to in Chinatown when this all happens. That's how he got there.
I got you. I bet it's really, really bad to drive a semi in any big city like that, like downtown.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's great because Jack Burton gets his ass kicked the entire movie. Even the final fight, he gets his ass kicked. Like, there's rarely a one-up moment for the character the entire movie, but somehow he manages to win it all.
Yeah, he's
accidentally.
He's a lovable goofball.
That's not the movie with Show Enough, is it?
No, that's Warriors.
Yeah, the Warriors.
Okay.
Apparently, there's Old Man Jack comic books too.
You know the guy I'm talking about, right? The red suit.
Yeah. Show enough.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
Oh.
Oh, we were complaining.
What's the dude that does Dynamite? That always goes Dynamite. That guy.
Talking about the guy, what's it? Good Times?
Yeah, from that. Well, I watched a movie with Mark Hamill in it, and the dude from that, the Dynamite guy was in it, and he transforms into this fucking alien, and he still says Dynamite in the middle of a fight scene. Oh God, it's fucking hilarious. It's Guyver. You can watch it free on fucking YouTube. It's hilarious. Mark Hamill plays a detective in it.
Oh, Mark Hamill.
And the main bad guy is like a giant cockroach. It's fantastic.
La cucaracha. Yeah, Mason talking about me, myself, and Irene.
There's another one coming out, isn't there?
Is there?
I think so.
Huh. Anyways, all right, we've been going for like an hour and some change. We'll call this one
Yeah.
10-4. All right, tune in next week for another lackluster experience, people.
Yeah, we apologize for the.
There's just not a lot going on this week. Or
Yeah, we
just
didn't do
stuff that
any.
we
It don't
really-
help that like I didn't come with. It's not on a normal day. So
We were very unprepared this week. We apologize, audience.
yeah, it's like the first time you get laid, you don't know if you got a condom or not. You're freaking out. You go to the store, and then your best friend's mom's the one that sells them to you at the counter. Or you find out your girlfriend's dad is the pharmacist that hands them to you.
That's good.
Yeah. Anyways. All right. Later, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.